smart.
A dildo. Now what in the fuck is this?
Honestly,
Yeah.
We're so dead.
Say, we have a podcast if you like unfiltered, like raunchy things.
Yes.
So, like, what is it called?
Rated us.
Rated us.
Yes.
I'm gonna look it
Pull
up.
up.
Perfect.
Okay, bye,
Perfect.
guys. Have a
Thank
good
you.
day.
You too.
Thank you. Okay, slay.
Oh my god.
Oh
look
my
at us.
god.
Also, Dunkin girl, if you're watching this, I am so dumb and did not catch your name, and now I feel
Oh
like
yeah,
a
why did
giant
we ask?
asshole.
We
I
could
don't
have
know.
gave her
We're
a shout
such
out.
assholes.
We gotta go around again.
Yeah, sorry girl, we're gonna come back around.
Oh my god. Cute. What were these? Okay, so these were the mini everything stuffed mini everything bagel
Yeah,
ball sacks.
which
Mmm.
I'm a big ol'
Ooh.
whore.
Okay, should we try?
connoisseur. 1, 2, 3,
Same
cheers.
though. Oh, I love you too. Bye too.
Do we like twist it?
Oh, I missed all the cream cheese. Oh, that's fire.
See, my problem is if 30 of these were sitting in front of me, I would eat all 30 of them. I would actually stuff them in my purse and then leave and then go eat them in a corner.
That's so good.
That's so good.
And they actually put like a good amount of like cream cheese in it.
Mm-hmm.
Can we have a thrifting day?
Yeah.
Like go up to the cities and stuff
We'll
too?
heal my thrifting trauma.
Yeah, we won't buy clothes.
Or we'll buy stuff that, yeah, clothes are just kind of hard.
This macchiato is really good. That's really good.
Okay, so she ordered the caramel macchiato,
Mm-hmm.
Dunkin. I ordered the brown sugar shaken espresso with the cold foam on top.
That's really good. Oh my god.
She looks so refreshing. And then,
Oh, you should have said that about the refresher.
man,
This is really... See, okay, you like yours because yours tastes like coffee. I like mine because mine is like on the sweeter side.
yeah.
I wouldn't say sweet, but like...
Wait, do you like it?
That's not bad.
Wait,
It's definitely...
wait, what?
That's not bad. It's definitely more coffee
Guys,
than I prefer, but that's not bad.
this is a big deal.
It is a big
This
deal.
is a big deal.
That's not bad at all.
Oh my gosh, are
That's
we
good
Dunkin' girls?
flavors. We're Dunkin' girlies.
I'm here for it.
That's really good.
And they have donuts. We should have gotten a donut. I was gonna say something and I was like,
I don't need donuts though. I was waiting for that. But do we?
I was gonna say, girl.
Honestly, you know what? I think Casey's has the best donuts. I like Dunkin' Donuts, but I think Casey's has the best donuts. And honestly, the Walmart deli has really good donuts.
When they're fresh.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie.
I will say I am a donut whore.
I love donuts.
Because I remember when I was a kid, we lived in Elgin, and we had like an actual bakery, and my grandma would take me down to the bakery every morning and allow me to, well, specifically Sundays, she would have me pick out fresh donuts. And I'm talking like straight the second they opened. Like,
That's what Wyatt does
Put 'em
at
in
that
there.
place in Duluth that he brought us that stuff back. That's what he does. Because if you're not there by like 7 a.m., they're all sold out.
yeah. Well, yeah, because they're so good.
I love hearing stuff about your childhood.
Oh my gosh, I don't have very
I don't
much.
hear. You're like, that's actually the only thing. That's so sweet. Oh.
Oh, girl, what are you doing? See, this is why we're in the
This
Walmart
is why
parking
we're
lot.
at the Walmart parking lot.
Hey girl,
Hey,
what's
girl.
going on? She was not pleased.
She's like, oh fuck, I gotta go right now. Gotta go right now.
I wish I had it turned around.
Because we're parking in the spot that you do chill out and you do feel like you can stop for a second and look at something.
Yeah.
So like,
She
once they realize they're not safe anymore.
No, and I have tinted windows, like heavily tinted windows. You can't see inside the car.
Yeah, you really can't, huh? Well, maybe the front.
Mm-hmm. Oh, she definitely clocked us in the front.
And then Azra's like, well, see this, you wouldn't think that's a camera.
Well,
You
I guess
would.
I know what it is,
You would.
so I would.
But like me, I would just think it's like something that holds your phone. Or a dash cam.
Oh yeah,
Like,
she definitely did not smile at us though.
No, she wasn't
like we
thrilled.
were smiling.
she did
like,
not ask us for our hat. Gee, what was your guys'
Okay, homie, chill
The
out.
mullet
I'm
is
so
fire.
Good. He thought bro.
It blowing in the wind, 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. That curb has seen better days. How did that even happen?
I was just gonna say.
Did someone fart on it or what? Like, what happened? It's literally just blown up out of the ground.
No, for real. How the fuck? I'm curious. I would love to see
Carmen George, because I'm curious.
I love how you say it like you are also surprised.
I am half the time.
She's got the fucking, what is it called?
What the fuck, bro?
What is it called?
Tourette's?
I'm fucking dying.
The way we like we're winning a game show, we're getting it, like, ah!
That'd be so iconic,
That's
honestly.
so funny. Oh, should we go to a car wash?
Can I lay on the hood? My god, I need to wash my hair today.
Oh my god.
That was so funny. You were also just as surprised. You were just...
And I'm supposed to be like a parent, you know? Like, we're just supposed to be grown.
No, honestly though, honestly, if you can't do that and you're a parent, like, you're the most boring fucking parent, honestly.
Oh my fucking god.
Like, the neighbors, I can't. Their children are on their 13th drinks and they're only 10. Okay.
Like, imagine being that miserable. Okay, you gotta taste those
facts.
that.
No, okay, let's stop. No, let's talk on it. Imagine being that miserable. Like, here's the thing.
If you can't have fun, like, yeah, do we talk about how stressed we are and like how much we have to do and we don't have time and all this, but like if you can't set aside some time to cackle with your best friend in the Walmart parking lot for like an hour, what are you doing?
No, what are you doing? Honestly, this should be like a date. Oh my God, are we on a date?
Yeah, it's May 13th. What? Oh, that's something bad happened. Ooh.
That needs tequila in it.
That's gonna be a zoom in. Vlogging. Just have it like this the entire time.
The camera was overheating, so yeah, on the verge, but I would sink my teeth into the whole side of that avocado.
I love avocado.
Bro.
Fucking throw it on an egg sandwich with like salt and pepper.
Some
Oh my god, I
crushed
just did
pepper.
this. I did a pepper shaker, so now you can do the.
I'm pulling the audio from my other one.
But back to my one thought. We're gonna get. Did they have different flavor? Ooh, do they have a blue raspberry? Blue raspberry would be.
I don't think they did, but we can make one.
We can. We need to get some of these and make mixed drinks out of it.
Yeah.
I wonder if you could just make them out of those like iced drinks.
We need to do a challenge. Your one eyelash is so long it's touching your eyebrow.
Oh my god.
It's on your left eye. She's like, wait
Oh,
a
and
second.
here,
let me
this
look.
one.
Yeah. It's so long when you look straight, it's touching your eyebrow.
Oh my god.
Couldn't be me.
My lashes actually did thrive after getting my lashes off.
Yeah, they're very long.
For sure. I need to dye them again. A lot of them are like, the tips are like blonde. Oh my god, that is long.
Do they really get blonde?
Yeah, like the actual like tips of my like if you look like super close, the actual tips of my lashes are blonde.
Now what the fuck? You
Like-
got an ombre lash.
Like up here, that's
They're
like,
so
all
full
blonde.
though. And I like how they're dense at the base and then they like flip up.
So much. Oh my god.
No, I love that though. When was the last time you did a tint?
Probably like 2 months ago.
Oh,
Yeah.
about time.
Anyways, yeah, we should get fucking hammered off those. We should.
No, I honestly was just telling Tucker, I don't remember the last time I got drunk. Like, it's been a year.
I was gonna make a joke about, I don't, because I blacked out, but, like, no, I remember every time I've been drunk.
Did
But,
you get drunk the other night when you went out? You got tipsy.
yeah, I got tipsy.
Oh.
I didn't want to be, like,
See, I don't even remember the last time I got tipsy.
I
Tipsy
love
means
being
fun.
buzzed.
Uh-huh.
I love a good buzz. Now, being drunk is fun, too, though, but, like,
Over drunk.
over drunk is like, now I hate this. I'm gonna regret it. Like, I already regret it.
Yeah.
Once it hits me, it's like, fuck, I hate this.
Yeah.
Like, the gut rot, the shits.
And, like, the nausea.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. Like, being drunk was all fun and dandy. Like,
Yeah.
the morning after was terrible, but not as bad as it was once you have kids. Once you're drunk and hungover and you have kids and you have to get up.
Like, you literally can't just lay around.
No, you can't. I got a tickle.
I feel a... Oh, yeah, she's there. Do I have a...
You're so smart.
A dildo! Now, what in the fuck is this?
Honestly. Okay.
Okay, so, we got a submission. Really good one.
Yeah.
So...
This one's intense.
Yeah, we have been asked on advice if the submittee will ever have, like, if, oh my god, I can't talk
Like, what
now.
she, like, if we were in her situation.
What would we do about this?
Yes. So, it was brought to her attention that one of her close friends was cheating on her spouse, and her friend didn't tell her.
It was her daughter.
Her friend's daughter came to her and told her and said, hey,
I found proof that my mom has been cheating. I haven't talked to anybody but you.
what do I do?
What do I do? The daughter is a young teen.
Yeah. Who, like, doesn't know about this kind of stuff yet.
Yeah.
So, like,
And-
what an eye-opener.
And for it to be your mom, how heartbreaking. Like,
Well, and in this situation, like, apparently this group of people are all close, so I'm
Yeah.
sure this daughter knows this other person, too.
Yeah.
So, like, to be able to see from an outside looking in.
and for it to hold on to that secret, to
Yeah.
have to hold on to that secret and see, so there's a shared family device that she has seen proof come through. There have been very invasive things shared within these text messages, etc., that the daughter has now seen. And that's your mom.
And your dad. You know, like, it's affecting your mom and your dad.
Because you as the kid now feel cheated.
Right.
You now feel... I have so many thoughts on this.
And you're living this life seeing your dad get hurt, even though he might not be aware. Well, then he ended up finding out. He, like, had a guess. Like, he was like, hey, like, I think this person, my wife, is cheating on me. And this friend and her husband had to basically confirm, like, hey, the cat's out of the bag. Like, we were basically going to tell you. We just didn't know how. And, like, this is your guys' life. Like, we didn't know if we should get involved. So, yeah, like, I think the submittee is just kind of like, what do you do? This is kind of all aired out. Everybody kind of knows that it's happened now. And now the cheater, the friend, is asking for a second chance. So I guess in her mind, her question is this individual, should this individual get a second chance, number one? And then as a friend, would you be able to be friends with this person again after that? Like, after everything? I think was her two big questions. So I'll kind of let you, I'll let you give your opinion on the two first.
It's a very tricky, again, like, my 2 cents on, like, the daughter finding out. The daughter should have never been the one to find out.
No.
When these things happen in a family dynamic, the child should never have any type of
Understanding
responsibility or understanding or authority over, like,
they just shouldn't be put in
no,
a position.
they
be
shouldn't.
put
They
in a
shouldn't
position.
know where you stand with money. They shouldn't know if you're struggling. They shouldn't know if you're fucking cheating, and let alone to see these things firsthand and have to be so young and scared and probably pissed the fuck off and hurt and having to keep that to yourself. One, I am going to give a round of applause to this submittee, the friend, for being such a safe space for this girl. because apparently she had so much trust in her and loved her so much to be able to go to her and be like, hey, this is what's happening. I need help. Like, this is eating me alive. Could you imagine having to keep that from your dad? Shame on that mom for, 1, cheating, 2, not thinking about, let alone her husband, but your daughter, 2, and 3, why is everybody so fucking stupid? Do you not know how iCloud works? Do you not know how... If you're gonna cheat, be smart, man. Not saying do it, but at least try a little. That's where it's like, do you want this relationship to be over? Because, like, you didn't try to be sneaky at all. Obviously, your husband already caught whiff of your nasty-ass dank fart cheating. I just have so many thoughts on this. And, like, you're now putting not only, yes, your husband and your child in this, now your friends are in this. It's a friend group thing. So now you're putting your friends in a very, very uncomfortable position to now play sides, to now have to try to be peacemakers in something they probably don't want to be, to how are they supposed to enjoy their time as a friend group now when really either one of you are involved, because now there's this
cloud
this
of, like,
tension and this, like, oh, I know something you don't, or I know everything you do, and I'm trying to act normal so you feel comfortable. It's not fair for anybody.
Yeah.
It's very selfish. In my personal opinion, if you're so comfortable and, like, stupid on the way that you're playing out your cheating, I don't think this is the first time. Therefore, I don't think you deserve a second chance. I really don't. I think you're only begging for it because you were caught. You had no remorse in the act. No. Now, do I think that friendships can repair? I think they can. It's going to be hard and a little
I think where it gets struggle, I think that where the struggle begins is, like, they were all friends prior. So, like, you're not going to be able to go to things now.
No,
or,
it's
like,
not going to, it'll never be the
choose.
same.
No. You're going to have to pick and choose who, like, you can go to this event, and if this person's there, is this going to be awkward? And honestly, I mean, okay. I don't mean to cut you off.
No, go for it. Go for it.
I think the play on mental health was kind of a sick twist in this.
That was put in there too. We didn't mention that. There was
yeah,
a disclaimer / in my mind, kind of an excuse that was thrown in there from the cheater, saying that they were mentally going through it. I don't know if she said suicidal.
Yes.
She suicidal, which
very serious.
Very serious.
Like
and
allegations
get
of, like,
help.
Yeah.
Ask for help.
Yep.
Don't cheat.
But I feel like there's a few things that were also key points. One is that another friend told her that it was a good idea for her to confide in somebody else. Already a terrible choice.
Confide in your husband.
Confide in your husband. Confide in a friend. Like, I feel like going to another man because he potentially had, like, the same feelings. Like, I just don't feel like this man, regardless of how he's felt in his situation, like, he might not know you, so your guys' situations might be completely different. Like, that doesn't make it relatable.
It was
your
basically
husband makes it relatable.
It was basically he's been depressed, he's been suicidal, so let me lean into his dick. I mean, lean into
fall
him.
on it.
I fall in on top, sideways. I just talk to your husband.
Yeah.
That alone shows that there's
the intention there wasn't
it's
about
an
the
excuse.
mental health. Yeah.
It's an excuse, and I think that's why mental health gets such a bad rap, and not a lot of people actually feel comfortable asking for help, and people don't take you seriously when everybody is almost crying wolf with mental health, because I was just depressed, I was lonely. Then make the time. If your husband's out in the field, if he's a farmer, let's use that excuse, hop in the fucking tractor with him.
If he's deployed, like, you have friends, you have family, there's literally community groups, there's just
there's no excuse to cheat.
Yeah.
If you are unhappy, whether that be in your marriage, whether that be, just mentally, there's so many other ways to go about it. And there was a snippet that she submitted in her story too, that she hadn't really spent any quality time with her daughter in about a half a year. So you're already have a struggling, failing relationship with your daughter. Sorry, that might hurt to say. Probably with your husband too, if you don't have the time for your child. And now you're giving all of that time to somebody else that's supposed to be a friend to your husband and yourself. So,
and even in the honorable mention, that there was a point in the fact of the video that he wasn't even that great of a person. Like, he is not a strong...
her husband?
No, the guy that
she was cheating on with. Okay.
Wasn't a great guy to begin with. So, all in all to say, like, I just think, like... The question was asked if we were in this situation. So if I was cheating and you knew or you found out that I was cheating on Tucker, would you, God forbid, would you tell Tucker, or would you, get involved, number one, and then would you be able to remain friends with me afterwards?
It's hard. I first want to be like...
It is hard.
I first want to be like, okay, well, what's Tucker do?
Oh my gosh, that's so close.
Everybody has been.
Yeah.
No, that was a joke. Kind of. Don't cheat.
Yeah.
I'm joking. I think first, if I knew that you were cheating, you would have been the one to tell me.
Right.
Like, straight off the bat, you'd have been like, Dylan, I fucked up. Or Dylan, I feel like I would find out from you.
Yeah.
And that I would give you grace and being like, okay, thank you for feeling comfortable coming to me and telling me this. Now what the fuck are you gonna do?
Right.
And
or
now
like, why did you feel like this is necessary?
Like, what?
Yeah.
When, where, how, and why, what position? But
that'd be the first question.
But I would give you some grace to talk to your husband, but if you don't do it by this date that I just gave you, I will go to your husband.
Yeah.
And I will be like, listen, she's fucking around on you, and you deserve to know. It's hard. I would tell Tucker, but I think I would try to get you to do that first.
Right.
You to do the right thing first.
Right.
Because again, that does put me in an awkward position, but like,
this is a hard situation.
Because if you think about it it's so much easier being like, oh yeah, fuck that girl, like answering her questions. But once it's like our situation, it's like, oh fuck, that is hard.
Yeah.
Because it's like, I think that we would still be able to be friends. I do, depending on how
the conversation goes between
and like how you treated me and took my advice, and like if it was just like, oh, you don't fucking know, you don't da 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 da, or stay out of it, or one, you came to me, but like, oh look at that pup,
where?
He's in the truck bed of that car. They're going out to the lake.
Oh,
big ol', you see him?
Oh, see, but I hate when people do that, especially
It makes me so
town.
fucking nervous.
How do you
There's
know?
people that do that on 14. No, I'm not even fucking.
What if your dog jumps out? What if somebody
I know.
hits you on 14 and your dog flies out back? Oh my gosh.
I know. Same. But anyways.
Squirrel.
Facts. Facts. Does he have a shirt on?
Nope.
Nope.
I think he just took it off because I seen him walking over on the curb.
He must.
He took his shirt off in Walmart. That's so fitting.
Honestly, pop off king.
Yeah.
Anyways, yeah, I think I would give you the opportunity to talk to your husband. But if you didn't, I'd be like, hey, you have 15 minutes. If you don't, I'm going. Like, I'm going.
Yeah, I just feel like
But if
there is
Elena
no excuse.
were the one telling me,
Yeah, like,
let's throw that in there. If Elena was the one telling me that you were cheating on Dad,
I think you'd definitely confront me about it.
I would
think you'd
confront
ask
you
me.
so fucking hot and heavy, because
Yeah.
at that point, like, you just hurt your daughter.
Yeah.
Like, I don't care about Tucker anymore.
Yeah,
Like, it's
yeah.
Elena's feelings now. And
Yeah.
I think, like, with this situation, focus on the daughter at this point. Like, the relationship's already failed. That girl's gonna need some healing.
Yeah.
And if she's
not gonna
already
trust her mom.
No, and if she's already secluding herself to her room, that girl needs.
And this is and I want to mention the fact that this is a very volatile age for her as well.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, this is where her life is already difficult just being alive. And
She's.
oh,
She just walked across the parking lot, holding the car seat like this, not by like the handle. Is it a? Oh God.
I hope There is actually a child
Okay.
in there. Oh, here comes mom.
Okay.
Grandma's just throwing her around.
Girl,
It's-
the way your grandma just hauled your baby,
No,
you're
terrifying.
lucky you didn't watch that because she was struggling.
Lord.
Lord have mercy, I knew this is a good place to park. Anyways, Walmart's always got the whatever, but
Yeah, I just feel like, you know, that age is already so hard being
Yeah.
as it is, and now she's dealing with family issues. It's gonna be a blessing if her husband decides to, you know, keep this relationship. I think the fact that he already came to the conclusion that he wanted to be done just kind of proved that
he
like,
did mention divorce, right?
yeah,
Okay.
that he just,
Yeah.
you know, kind of,
And I hope he leans into the daughter. I hope he takes care of.
I think that relationship, if he
daughter.
does it right, like that relationship will flourish. And like, you know, you don't want to necessarily, I don't like the word manipulation, like, you know, like
Yeah.
he needs to be able to say, hey, you know, I love your mom, but I feel hurt.
Don't shit on mom's name.
Right.
Don't talk shit about
Right.
mom
You
in
know.
front of you. Keep it very respectful
Yes.
because it's all about the daughter. It's all about the daughter. This is
Yeah.
not about their relationship anymore.
Yeah.
Like if dad, it's and you know what? Shame on the mom for putting the responsibility of being like a mother figure onto a friend now. Now your daughter's leaning into another person, and like I don't doubt that the friend has any problem being there for the daughter, but what a heavy load to like, you know,
To bear.
yeah, like because if the mom hasn't been around the daughter one-on-one for well over half a year, she's not going to try to make this up to her.
No.
And the daughter's going to be like, you know what,
I
fuck you,
think-
you're already
I think
like,
mom's gonna pull poor me. I was depressed,
Yeah.
I was sad, I was whatever. But okay.
but that's not your daughter's problem anyways.
No. So, question. I don't think the relationship. There's a level of forgiveness. The fact that there are things that happened that she took no accountability for
Yeah.
her husband or for her child. Now, if there's a second chance, she's going to have a lot of work to do, and she's going to have to understand that. There's not going to be a girls' night out without hesitation now. There's going to be things that will change. I would consider therapy. I would consider marriage counseling. There's a lot of things that are going to change that I think that she's currently used to that she won't, and I don't want to say won't be able to do anymore, but she's going to do that her husband is now going to have second, third, fourth thoughts about, and fear
Well-
that she's going to be making these choices again.
Everybody's getting so close.
I know.
Or does it just seem close?
It is close, and I'm in my spot.
So we can clip this part of me saying this too, but also, I don't think her husband is going to have any trust and respect for her to even give it a second go if they even talk this out, because this is the part you might want to clip. He is now unknowingly paying for a gift for this boyfriend.
Well, now the boyfriend has to know, because I'm sure she said, hey, we got caught, we got gotted, you know, so like, you know, like, I don't think that that's gonna happen anymore, but I thought about that too.
I wonder if
like,
she's gonna go through with, or is now she gonna use this as a pity I'm sorry gift?
honestly, I wouldn't even want to look at the
But
photos.
yeah, that's what I'm
surprised she's
saying,
gonna
like,
wanna go through with that.
I wonder.
I should
I'm
look
gonna
at
see her face to fucking face.
I should look at her questionnaire because she filled it out.
I wonder if she says she's doing it for her
And then
husband.
and in the questionnaire it says, what parts of your body does your husband like? Oh my gosh, we've asked this like 3 times. Okay, so you wouldn't be able. So now to the point of the question. So, would you be able to hang out with me afterwards? And I know that the question is kind of like impartial because
Mhm.
it's a little bit.
It's
different,
a very, very,
but-
very loaded situation,
Yeah.
and like, oh god,
I know.
I immediately want to be like,
fuck no.
we have to work it out, but also like, fuck you.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, and I think this situation here is that, you know, I would tell you and talk to you about it, where that would better
like if
relationship.
it was genuinely
But if I wouldn't have come to you
copy and
just-
paste like this situation, I'd be like, no, like I'm gonna be there for your daughter. I'll hang out with your daughter. I'll be there for her, and I will be there for your husband.
Yeah.
We're gonna be tight as fuck.
Yeah.
Like, and you're gonna see all of us thriving, and he's gonna get a new bitch, and we're all gonna hang out, and we're gonna be one big happy fucking family. This guy you were cheating on him with is gonna drop you like a ton of fucking bricks. Because men, maybe he'll drop this guy because they're friends. Maybe he'll drop him, but I feel like a lot of men are like, bro, you're good.
I feel like in this situation, I feel
but
like
in
with
this
your wife though, it's like so different.
In this one, I feel like he's got a head on his shoulders, and he is so okay with just being like, fuck the both of you. And I have such a good support system behind me. I don't need you to. Like, I will co-parent, and I will do what I have to do. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, girl, you're doing a mini session.
Is it a mini? Is it outdoor? Or is it? Yeah. Okay. We started driving back to the suite.
Yeah.
God, I don't know. It's hard. I wish I knew what. God, I want to help her so bad. I feel like the best thing to do is like make her sit there and weep. Let her sit there and pity herself and hate herself and like be mad she has no friends anymore. Because she chose that. Like, what did you expect?
Yeah.
Doing cartwheels in a friend group. Like,
yeah, in a friend group is crazy.
Like, you knew you were going to get caught. Does anybody go into cheating thinking they're going to get away with it? Probably
I think a lot of people
But, like,
do. Yeah.
probably a lot. But that's a good head of hair, sir. Good for you. But,
yeah, I don't know. This is definitely a loaded question. Especially because kids are involved. I think ultimately, that at the end of the day, okay, or just hit me.
No shit.
My literal car detector went off.
It's like, girl, they're getting too close, girl.
Oh my god, you got a piece of shit car. Don't fucking hit me. Oh my god. My elbow. My elbow was stuck.
That thing's so cool. Yeah, I think out of everything, daughter needs to become the main priority.
Mm-hmm.
I don't foresee trust being repaired with mom, if ever, for a very, very long time.
I think ultimately this is gonna hurt the husband so bad that it's gonna be irreplaceable. I don't think long term. I think he might think that he can get past it right now. Oh my god. I think he might be able to get past it right now, but I think later on down the line it's going to cause a problem in their marriage. I think that's going to almost fester. And I think as far as the friend group, I think that it might be surface level. I think that it might be fine for its surface level, but I think deep down, I think everybody in the friend group is going to wonder if they're really that good of friends because she was not able to come and talk to them about it. And I get the fear of judgment. I get that, whatever.
Yeah,
but
I mean,
like,
you signed up for it.
But like,
right.
But
I get it.
Like,
yeah.
I get, there has to be a sense of shame,
yeah.
So like, I get that aspect. But when it was brought up,
bye girl.
Yeah, bye girl.
Good day.
Bye, Dunkin'
Hope you have a great shift.
I think at the end of the day, though, I think what really, really, really just kind of irks me is that there was no remorse. It was all blaming on everything else on why you did it. It wasn't I fucked up.
Yeah.
I am so sorry. It was my mental health was fucked up. Somebody else said that I could confide in other people. You didn't necessarily take full credibility of what was going on. And I think that makes a huge difference.
One person told you it was okay and now you feel better about it.
Right. Oh, okay.
When
I think the problem with the situation is that there is so much going on. It's not a cut and dry.
Right.
It has children involved. I mean, at the end of the day, this is a child. It's got friends. You guys are all in a friend group. So I think gatherings moving forward, I think are going to be extremely difficult. And then on top of that, like the marriage aspect,
it's just not going to work.
I just don't foresee this working out very well. And as your friend, like, I would be disappointed. And I think I like to consider myself a pretty forgiving person. But I can forgive you and not want to be around you at the same time. And I think that's so valid. And I get people make mistakes.
I think if it was a cut and dry, so-and-so cheated on so-and-so, and all you guys had to do, the only response we had to do was just talk about it. There's so much more than just...
Right, and this other person is not just a rando. Like, everybody knows who this person is.
It's hurting everyone involved.
Yeah, this isn't some Tinder person you found in another state. Like, This is a group friend. So I think that also, like, there is just too much connection here.
And there's a kid involved that, like, it was exposed to first.
Like, it wasn't like a, hey, I found out later after kind of, like, the whole thing blew up.
Well, and you know the guilt she might feel? Because she may feel like she hurt her dad because she found it.
Right.
Like, oh, I mean, shit, like, should I have kept it a secret?
Fortunately,
like,
she didn't bring it to his attention, so I think that has to, like, he kind of knew already.
Yep.
Which that saved her a lot of, like, heartache in that situation. Yeah. But it's still not easy, and, like, what do? Like, once you find out your child knows, do you confront them about it and say, hey, like, I know too?
I hope the mom is nice to the daughter. I hope that she's not like, what are you doing snooping? Why were you even going through things? Don't look at shit that's not yours. Don't.
Right.
Like, you know, because there's people that would react like that.
Oh, 100%.
They would react
Especially
like that.
Guilty people.
I would love to know what you guys think about this story.
Yeah.
Leave comments. You can either send us an email, you can
or just
text the number right here, or send us
video comments.
Send a like video of what you think on your hot take on this. I would love to know if you would be able to go back to being best friends with your best friend after knowing that they did something like this. What would you, do or say or think towards the husband? Like, just what is your hot take on this? Like, if your best friend, put yourself in this situation, like if your best friend cheated, the daughter came to you, told you,
or you found out your spouse did this. Like, maybe your spouse, like, if you, because this is a very dynamic situation, especially if you're a parent and you kind of like know how this could impact your kids. Like, how would you feel if you found out that your partner was cheating on you and your kid knew and found out? Like, I would be more pissed that my kid found out than I would be that you actually cheated. I think. Yeah, and I'll take a little bit of a hot take. I like to try to play devil's advocate, but I definitely agree on the aspect that she does need to, quote unquote, suffer. She needs to learn her lesson. Yeah. I think as friends, it's your best play to, like, not get involved. You guys know that's known information.
Like, you did your part in confirming.
But I wouldn't put any more attention to the fact that you guys know. You can definitely distance yourself from her. I mean, understandably so, but I wouldn't, what in the fuck is happening? Oh my god. Where is she going? What?
She's like, let me just back up.
That's the second time she's done that.
Girl! Now she's like blocking the whole intersection where they can't even turn in, so just get out of the way. Oh god, now there's another car coming. Girl!
Oh my!
Take a right! Literally at that point, if I get too stressed out about not being able to...
Oh my god! That was the biggest cluster. I'm so glad that wasn't me. Oh my gosh. That stressed me out. Now I was just watching it.
So dead. But
anyway, hot take. Just let her go through it. Let her go through it. Husband, you don't have to forgive her. You don't have to forgive her right away. You can take time to think about it. Do a small separation and work to rebuild your marriage. You don't necessarily have to file for divorce right away, but you can definitely say, hey, we're separated. You need to find a place to be for right now. Yep. Or we'll move you downstairs to the living room or something like that, because I don't disagree with the feeling of her not wanting to be together, like being seen together. Like, you deserve to have your space to heal too. And be a dad first. Like, don't focus on her right now. Focus on you and healing, and allow her the ability to fix it though too. Because I do feel like people can change.
People do deserve a chance. People can change. And you know what? Maybe it was a phase of life where she was depressed. She did feel maybe the husband wasn't giving her attention.
Or maybe the opportunity to have conversation.
Right. Maybe she really just felt like there was no other option.
Or, I understand depression does play a big role. So I don't want to totally block that out. But I think she learned the lesson of, you need to talk to your husband and bring it to his attention and, like, have that conversation. But like I said, I don't think it's fair to totally be like, you fucked up, go fuck yourself. That's the initial anger. That's the initial hurt.
Nobody's going to make her feel worse about it than herself.
She's probably already... Yeah. Now, if she has no remorse and she's not willing to put in the work and she's not willing to put in the effort and she's not willing to make things better, goodbye.
How long? Do we know how long she's been cheating? Was there a timeline?
There was no timeline. So I don't know the extent.
Right. I wonder if this was like... a new thing?
Yeah.
Or
But regardless,
has it been a year? Either way, you cheated.
I mean, yeah. I mean, there was enough time to have
Yeah.
intimacy happen. So,
Fuck, I fell for people the first day. I met White, I was like, you're coming home with me.
coming home with me. No,
I
literally. But yeah, I think if she's willing to put the work in, but if she's not, that's where my sympathy goes out the window. Like I said, I understand people make mistakes. People do bad shit. People can change, but you have to be willing to do that.
In both parties. Both parties have to be into it. Now, as the husband, don't say, yeah, let's make it work, but then not actually be into it. Don't actually, don't give her false hope of being able to fix her wrongs.
Right.
And also, she can't just say, I'm sorry, let's work on it, and then no, you're just going to keep fucking around.
Right.
You both have to be on an even playing field. Both understand, like, we are going to make this work, and we're both so fucking for real about it.
Yeah.
Because if you're going into agreeing on making it work with reserves, it's not going to work.
No. It's
Very
not.
well said.
Yeah,
Okay.
slide. Okay, don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the bell if you want a new episode.
Hit up your local Dunkin.
Hit up your local Dunkin. Thank you for the amazing Dunkin. I'm going to chug this on my way after dropping her off.
I really hope she's there.
Yeah, if you're watching this, you're amazing. Put your name in the comments because I will.
We'll send you something.
I will. Yeah. So thank you for watching. I know this was another long one. We could always say we're gonna do a short car episode, but then we fucking talk for 60 hours. But if you watch the entire thing, thank you so much, and we'll see you next week. Bye.